What's up guys, Gaonan here and welcome to the games portion of episode 2. So in the last video we drafted this deck and overall I like what it looks like. It's very aggressive, has a nice curve, good amount of tricks with Justice as the base and a decent amount of removal as well. Also has some late game flood protection with Sheriff Marley and Sky Crew, so I like what this deck is trying to do. I'll be pretty disappointed if I don't do very well with this deck, so let's get into the games and figure out how it goes. Hand has a lot of 2-drops and we're on the draw, so very possible to curve into 3 and 4, so I'm going to keep this hand. Alright, so we've already got the power for our Bright Mace Paladin. We would like a second Justice Sigil though, and we got it. So here, all these cards are kind of bad versus this. So I think I'm going to play Outlaw first, because if he wants to just bounce here, then we can play Barbarian and temper him. He likely plays the Monk here. Oh, Herbalist, okay. I don't know if he'll make this trade, but I'm willing to chance it that he does. Okay, doesn't want to trade, that's fine. So we'll just curve into Bright Mace Paladin here. Chooses the secret pages on his turn, that's interesting. And we'll just attack with both. It's pretty good. And we'll play the Gorilla Fighter to just get War Cries going next turn. So we know he has a Monk in his hand. Okay, Confessor. Sure.
Guide my fists.
So we could just attack with these two and he'll likely block and block. I would be okay with that. If I attack with this, I guess he trades Confessor as well. I think I'm okay if he trades his Hold Ward for all our stuff. I've got many more cards in hand, so he's running out of resources while we are not. So I could save this, but I don't think it's really worth it. One War Cry is enough. And let's play these two, just to put extra pressure on him. So he's kind of flooding out at this point. Really, we want to kill this. That's a very nice draw because we can discard. So we'll just attack away. I imagine he doesn't block there at all. Very interesting. So that's fine. So he's going to get lifesteal in the air. That's fine. We still have the strength of many. And if he doesn't want to block this Hot Blood Barbarian next turn, he's going to take a lot of damage. I mean, even if he does, we can just pump it, and he has to block with all 3 guys to kill it. Oh man, what a draw. So here we just play this on Hot Blood, stun here, and get in for, I think with both of these. Other option is to play it here, stun, exhaust, and then get in for a lot. I think this is better. Block there. Opponent's down to 4, so we have lethal next turn, assuming he can't play a unit. Even if he does, we're fine because Strength of Many will get us through. So we'll just attack. And Strength of Many. I don't love this hand, but it is a curve, so I'm going to keep it. So we had an Echo card. It's a little scary. Play the Porter first. Incentivize him to trade. Unless he plays like, oh gosh. Okay, so he has like a bunch of hatchlings right now. That could be pretty scary. Should have played Outlaw first to hide the trick, but there's so many tricks it could have been on 3, I don't think he probably got a good read on that. Okay, so he has hatchlings. It's fine. Oh, don't have the double justice for Marley, so that stinks. At least we have these entrapments to kill some of these 3/2 hatchlings. So we'll play another hatchling, I assume. Trade it off. Oh, okay. Do that first.
Proud to serve.
Don't really need to play out this power. So we'll take 3 this turn, that's fine. Then he's going to play the 2/1 to block this one, so we won't attack with that. Or we could just Finest Hour our way through it. Or we could trade now that we have double justice. I think that's fine.
Knew it had to end like this.
So he's got 1 3/2 hatchling left. And then whatever else is in his hand. Sure. So here we'll pump and attack, incentivizing him to trade.
You can do this.
Okay, so he's got a trick of his own. Backlash, that's fine. I'm not upset about getting 2 hatchlings. Probably not great for us, though. Sure. Good thing we have entrapment. Can't play there, because then we couldn't play entrapment. Bluff a little bit. So we'll entrapment first. Cool. No fast spells. Sure.
Your sword. You can do this.
If he doesn't block, he's taking pretty decent damage here, so cool. Maybe he's got a way to beat this, I'm not sure. But I'm happy to take 7. Could also always just chump. But I mean, on the crackback right now I have 12, so I don't think he can really attack. So he's going to silence this, I think. Based on mouse movements anyway. So if he doesn't play anything, what do we do? Changey stick, okay. Sure. That wasn't a very good play. He should have changey stick the 2-2. So even so, I can just A-space. It doesn't trade anymore. I mean, if I get Helm or something, or Downfall, game's just over. Yeah, that's over. Ultimately, I'm a little disappointed with this deck going 5-3. We did face some very good opponents as far as Isomorphic and Moosh, but still overall disappointed that this deck didn't get to at least 6 wins, but can't really complain about 5. We're still climbing. It's still a very good start to the season. We're halfway through gold, so a draft or 2 more and we should already be in diamond, and then the climb can go fairly quickly from there. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching the games portion of episode 2 so you could see how the deck actually performed. And don't forget, if you're enjoying the content, to subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's greatly appreciated. Until next time, thanks for watching and have a good one.